Howdy everyone, Plano Man here, coming to you from DFW, Texas, on a hot muggy day. But I wanted to let you take a look at my baby, my 2024 Tacoma Off Road Premium Edition. And I know that tons of folks have been putting videos online. I've had this about 61 days, so I've had a long time comparatively. And have some definite likes and dislikes. But I thought I would start to do a couple features on the truck that I don't see mentioned a lot. I see a lot of folks talk about the same things over and over. The 2.4 liter turbo. I'm not going to talk about that, not yet at least. But anyway, this I'm coming from a 2023 off-road, and this is an upgrade in just about every way possible. And I want to talk to you about a couple different things. But I'm going to start today with the bed of the truck. And this is a 5-foot bed. I know that some folks insist on a 6-foot bed, and Toyota, I think, is the only one that makes that. So if you want that, the other manufacturers, the Ford, the Chevy, the Nissan are out of the picture. But this does have the automatic tailgate feature, which I love, until it breaks, and then I won't love it. But the 5-foot bed is a little deeper than the 3rd gen. The dimensions are not exactly the same, which is why a lot of the covers don't fit perfectly. This one did come with the factory spray-in bed liner, which if you know anything about the Tacoma composite bed, you know that it's slick. It's very slick and things slide around very easily in the bed. This prevents that. It has a lot more traction. And then I also bought the bed mat to go with it, just to add a little bit more protection. You can see it's a little different than the 3rd gen was, in that it is form fitted all the way up into the bed right there in the corners. I do like the fact that they put the lights a little bit more forward. They used to be right here in this area, and so if you had something right here in the bed, you could see it fine, but if it was further up, you couldn't. Now you have a little bit better light all the way around at night. You have a 400 watt standard plug inverter here. You have a little bit of storage here, and then you have a little more power options here. You have a 12 volt cigarette type plug. You have more USB-C plugs, and really all the accessory plugs in this truck are USB-C. There are no more USB-A type connectors in the truck at all. And so as we transition over to USB-C, I think it's great that Toyota was ahead of the curve in that it does not put any USB old style connectors, if you will, in the truck. The window, as you can see, is a little bit smaller. It is still powered. One thing I like is the shark fin antenna. I really still don't know why the Ford and the Chevy have those antennas sticking up. Whenever I see them, I'm like, that's gonna break in a car wash. I hope it doesn't, but it just seems like it would be easier to have a low profile antenna to me. So this is the bed. You can see I have the mountain biking attachment or pad on it, where I just sling the wheel over the tailgate and take it to the trail. So it works perfectly for me. I think the payload's about 1,200 pounds. I know there's a lot of discrepancies depending on how much you have in the truck, but you can depend on 1,200 pounds easy. And I know that may not be a ton, but it certainly does the trick for me. And of course, please stay tuned. This was my first video ever. Probably won't be edited, and I'm certainly not a videographer. So, but I do have some interesting things to point out on the truck. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.